Indestructible Gaming. Select your character. Musketshot. Mr. K. Let the battle begin. Get ready for a battle unknown. 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to Indestructible Gaming and More. I'm Musketshot. Alongside me is my co-host, Mr. K. Mr. K, hello.
Hey, hello everyone. So we've been a little not on track of recent. We've just been kind of busy with our own stuff, playing games and all that. So some of these episodes might come out a little bit delayed because last episode that we did, it was supposed to come out in April. Yeah, we're in May. We weren't really keeping track of time.
No,
so time kind of flew by. We got personal matters going on. So
yeah, things happen, and
So we'll try our best to get back into the swing of things.
Yeah.
So we're starting with this. I'll get that last episode done, and then I'll immediately work on this. We'll get this as fast as we can out there.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, welcome back, everyone.
Yeah. So this week, or this episode, I should say, we're doing a couple mobile games. One of them we both played, and it's a game called Solar Smash.
Or if you have an Android, Solar Smasher.
Yeah, it's weird that it's got two different names. One, Solar Smash on the Apple iStore, or Apple Store, I should say. iStore or Apple Store. I don't know, whatever they call it. And then Solar Smasher for the Android.
It's a weird change of name.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was like Solar Smash or Solar Smasher on one and Solar Smash. I don't know. Maybe there had to have been some reason they're doing it, but it's very strange. On their website, it says Solar Smash. So I don't know. Who knows?
I mean, I don't think I have an illegal copy of it, so it seems pretty legit.
Yeah, right.
It's from the same people. It's weirdly named different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's by a company called Paradigm Games. I don't know if they're around anymore.
This game has been to their web pretty recently.
Yeah, I've been to their website, and there's not much to the website other than just like one page, a home page, and then some of the games that they have. And then there's like links to Twitter, but their Twitter account is no longer around anymore.
They seem pretty. They're a download developer.
Yeah, and then the Facebook page, it looks like the last post was back in a couple of years ago. So I'm not really sure if they're still around or what they're doing anymore, but who knows?
Obviously, they're still working on games, but
yeah,
it's kind of weird that they're not reaching out to anything, which I can understand.
Right.
Not every developer has to do that.
Yep. So they have 4 different apps on their homepage. Solar Smash is one of them. We'll talk about that in a second. City Smash is another one. It's a physics destruction sandbox that lets the player wipe out a city with a variety of weapons.
You will see a pattern this episode.
Yeah. So that one sounds pretty cool too. I might have to check that one out too. There's a Fireworks Studio, and that's a fireworks simulation app that lets the player create their own fireworks display. It includes over 100 fireworks in various ways in which to customize them. I was like, okay. I guess if you're big into fireworks, that's pretty fun. I don't know. I think to me it might get a little bit boring, but and then they have
just see it. But
yeah, and then they have one called Fireworks. It's a photography app that provides a number of filters and special effects that can be overlaid on photos and videos, and includes 4 mini games to unlock more effects. So I guess they're big into fireworks, or big into explosions of stuff.
destruction, and
yeah, right. We like blowing stuff up.
yeah.
So this is again Paradigm Games, PARADYME Games. So if you're looking up either one of these games, look them up on your phone on in your game apps section store. So Solar Smash, it's a free game. You want to tell us about it?
Well, Solar Smash is like some of the other apps they have, is like a sandbox physics type kind of destructive game. And well, as the title says, you can like destroy the universe, or I'll downgrade a bit. It's a system, our solar system.
Right.
You can mainly destroy Earth if you so please, but you can use many different kinds of, I want to say, categories of destruction, and depending on which type of category you choose, you can choose a certain weapon from that category and use it against the Earth or whatever planet you so choose. And yeah, you'll see the destruction.
Yeah, you can when you go into the game, you can pick either planets or solar system. The planets you can choose from, obviously Earth is one. There's Venus. There's
Mars.
Mars.
There's a robotic one.
Yeah, there's some other planets that obviously aren't real.
I mean, maybe they are.
Yeah, right. Maybe they are.
Isn't there one that's just Underworld and it's just a red planet?
Yeah, it could be. I don't remember.
I think there was.
Yeah. The obviously the Earth one is pretty fun because you can pinpoint where you want the first things to go to. So there's like different types of weapons you can choose. There's like missiles and types of bombs.
Missiles, lasers, even space creatures.
Yeah, the space creatures are like a big giant space creature that could come down. You could even throw another planet right into the planet you're trying to destroy.
With some of these, you can even change like the options and like how big you want them to be or how much of an impact you want them to make.
Yeah, and I didn't really play around with that. And I wish I had played around with that a little bit more.
Yeah, I played with it. I played with it a little bit. I had a missile barrage shot at Earth, but I made it so like 100 missiles were aimed at once.
Oh, really?
And I think I made it the max amount of like impact. So as soon as these missiles hit the Earth pretty much became a red rock. And this game has a death count, and it goes up to I think like 7 billion. From that, it was there. It killed everyone within a second.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the death count is kind of small. It's at the very bottom of the screen. I had a hard time reading it half the time, but I kind of figured that's what it was. But I didn't really pay attention to that too much, other than like it's just fun to try to throw whatever you can at the planet.
It is always fun to carve your name into the planet and see how many civilians you killed.
Yeah.
How many civilians will my name take up?
Yeah. Like there are certain weapons that would like literally just cut into the planet. It would like go around in a circle all the way around the planet, just keep cutting into it and cutting into it. And some of the planets, you throw so much that stuff at it, and there's even like nature type of weapons. So there's like lightning that would hit a planet and would destroy parts of the planet and stuff like that. And the more you tap on, it's more of it's kind of like you pick whatever you want on the right side of the screen, and then you kind of tap where you want it to go. So you could just be tap once and it'll do something. Or you could be like Mr. K here and just tap all over the place or 100 times in one area. And like all these things will fire at the Earth or whatever planet you're doing.
Yeah. If you ever want to see a donut-shaped Earth, now you can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's amazing. You can do like, you do enough damage, you can have like a huge hole through the planet. There's a couple that I destroyed pretty well to the point where there was like literally nothing floating in space other than like chunks from certain planets. I did get the Earth to blow up completely, though. At least
there's one laser that does that.
Yeah, I got it. I don't know. I forgot. I was beating it up pretty good, and then all of a sudden it just like glowed like red, and then all of a sudden the whole planet just exploded, and that was it. I was like, whoa. There are sound effects in the game, so you can hear like the missiles and everything flying and
very cool
in the Earth. I think you could change the sound effects too, right?
I didn't actually look. I don't think so, but I could be mistaken.
Yeah, I saw something about sound effects, and I didn't really play around with it too much, but I was just having fun launching things at it. There's like one planet that is pretty much impenetrable. I don't know if it's got like a force field around it.
That's probably the robot planet.
The robot planet. Yeah, it's like you could throw anything
shield around it.
You could throw everything at it, and you're like, all right, I made it. Oh no, I didn't make a dent.
You can break through. You just have to find the right weapons in it and give it the right way. It's cool.
It's pretty cool. It's like a black planet, and but you can tell it's got like
it's black. Maybe it was something else. They have like maybe that was Underworld. I'm not entirely sure.
Maybe. This one I thought it was like a robot type planet, but I don't know. Maybe we're talking about the same thing, but maybe on your screen it looked a different color.
Well, you can change the color to the planet and make your custom planet, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It's not like something you're gonna play for hours on end, but you can. I
can see you playing it at like a dentist's office or doctor's office, waiting to get in.
Yeah. No, I was playing.
Why worry about yourself when you can worry the 7 billion lives in the game?
Right. I was playing it one morning on the stationary bike, riding the bike, and just sitting there trying to blow up stuff. It's like I said, it's pretty funny. There's all the kinds of different weapons and things you can use. Again, I'll have to try City Smash just to see what that's like too. So that could be pretty fun. I did see that there's like some other type of game similar to this. I don't think it's by Paradigm Games, but there's other games probably similar to this that I did see in the App Store. So
there was another one made by them. It was also called like Room Smash, I think.
Oh, okay. What is by them then?
Oh, okay. That's the only thing about.
Yeah,
it was like
so that's by them as well.
Yeah, it was called like Room Smash or Office Smash or something.
Okay, yeah, it's called Room Smash. Yeah, I don't know why it's not on their website or anything else. I don't see it anywhere. So maybe
they just I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's one of their older ones that they really don't care about it much anymore.
Yeah.
It's always an option, I guess.
Yeah, because I saw that one too, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of fun. Try that one too. Kind of that the Room Smash just kind of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of that one game with which was a mobile game where you kept throwing the different objects at the guy in the office worker. Was it office workers?
I don't remember. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you throw like a paperclip, excuse me, not a paperclip, a stapler at them, or
I don't remember.
I don't know. You get them to get all upset and stuff like that. It kind of reminds me of that. But anyways, yeah. So Solar Smash, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's free, so
there are ads, but you can buy it, so there's no ads. It comes up every once so often, so it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad either. I didn't find like it would pop up like a lot. I think maybe it would pop up when you finish like one planet and you wanted to go to another one, there'd be an ad. So it wasn't like it was, some games like just pop up all the time. You're in the middle of a game. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I liked it. I'd give it I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I like Solar Smash. I thought it was pretty fun for a game that I feel like you'd be good to pass your time by. Yeah.
I can't see you playing this for 2 hours straight, but
No, right.
definitely maybe for an hour for the first time.
Yeah.
Hour and a half, maybe, if you're having that much fun.
Yeah.
It can be a very relaxing game if you become angry or something. Because you can just take your whole anger out in the world.
Yeah. And could you record your Solar Smash? It looked like you could.
I don't think so. I don't remember seeing that.
I couldn't get it to do anything. It looked like you could record, but I couldn't make it record. So I was like, oh, I don't know what those buttons, because it looked like a play button up top and something else. And I was like, well, what are the?
Oh, okay. The play button. That controls the earth.
Oh, okay.
So if you press it'd be like what the skip button is, that makes the earth go like a faster rotation.
Okay, gotcha.
You press play, it's just gonna do like a slower normal rotation.
Oh, okay. So you
and then you pause it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I thought I probably
it makes it it makes it easier, because if you say you pause it and you want to do something, like if you want to do three different things at the same time, you can pause it, do that, and then resume it or make it go fast, and you'll see all that stuff go at it at the same time.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I think I only hit the play and pause button. So I probably didn't realize it wasn't really doing anything, because it's not really instructions.
It's not
for this game. So
it's not noticeable.
Yeah. It's very small up top. And I was like, oh, what's that? It's like, can you record? And I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool, but I guess not. But all right. Anything else on this game?
I'd probably have to say an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like it was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you
and I feel like it's gonna stay on my phone for a good while.
Did you feel like Thanos?
Oh, I wish you could snap the world away. That'd be great.
Now, did you do any of the solar system stuff at all?
I tried it a couple times. I didn't really. I can imagine getting into it, but after I figure it all out, but I was just too lazy to do it. So it was more fun to focus just on one Earth.
Yeah, I tried the solar system too.
Multiple planets.
Yeah, I tried the solar system too, and it was too much searching around trying to find stuff. It would be cool if there was a little bit more stuff available, right there and there. But I don't know. Yeah, like you, I looked at it, tried it out a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I think the planet thing is good enough. You could pick the planets and just have fun, launching stuff at the planets.
Yeah, but that's Solar Smash, sure. Yeah.
Solar Smash,
depends on what you play on.
Right.
But, what have you been playing?
So, along with Solar Smash, I decided to try a game called Goody Gumdrops, and it's another free game. It wasn't on the Apple Store at one point. I think it was just on Google Play, and then I looked again, and it was on the App Store. So I was like, oh, I got to try this, because this is the developer follows us on Twitter. So I was like, I got to try this game and check it out. Cause the game, the main character of the game, whose name is Joe, it's like a purple.
I would say like a raccoon cat thing.
Yeah. I don't know really. No, you don't really see the top of his head. You just see him looking up in the air. He's got two big eyes, like a purple nose, and then a big mouth with his tongue hanging out half the time. And he's just basically, the purpose of the game is you're to eat any of the fruits and vegetables falling from the sky. And by doing that, you get calories, and you count up your calories in the game. But occasionally, other things will fall from the sky. So there might be sticks of dynamite, or a rubber boot, or an anvil, or other things that might make you sick. Sometimes there's a lightning bolt that comes down from the clouds that might make you sick.
Huh.
So you have to try to avoid those. And in trying to avoid those, you have 2 boxing gloves, kind of like on the side of your face. You have like invisible arms, but you have these 2 boxing gloves. And those boxing gloves, you tap those to punch at those items that you don't want to eat. Because if you eat one of those items, Joe turns green and then the game ends. So it's like one of the,
it's a one-shot thing.
Yeah, it's a one-shot game. So it's like, you eat as many calories as you can, and then, if something sneaks through, it makes them sick, then the game's over and you gotta
kind of reminds you of like a harder Game and Watch.
Yeah.
From Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Now the game, I've seen pictures of it because you talked to me about it before.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Cuphead a little bit. If you guys know what that is, it's based on the whole game. Pretty much looks like a 20s cartoon.
Yeah,
20s cartoon.
Exactly, and the music they use too is kind of very old-fashioned type music and stuff like that, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you can. I played it quite a bit, and I think at one point I got up to like I ate 850 calories or something like that. And it actually put me like 4th on the leaderboard. So I was like, wow, holy cow. I can't believe I did that well. But it's really tough to try to just hit those items that are going to make your character sick, because the way the items come down, a lot of times they're mixed or intermingled with the fruits and vegetables and that type of stuff. So it's really hard not to hit those things as well. So you kind of almost have to, unless you're really talented and can, avoid hitting those things. I found that I was just constantly like, all right, I don't care. I'm just going to hit those things and I'm just going to keep going and keep playing. And that's, that day I got up to over 850 calories. That's what I did. So occasionally you'll get like almost like a power up. So if you get 3 of the same thing in these, like there's like 3 almost like jackpot squares above Joe's face. Oh. So if you get 3 of the same item in those, it's like a power up, and like this light blasts up through from his face and like wipes out stuff. So like all the bad stuff coming down and gets wiped out. You can actually you get like some kind of like points or gold or something like that, depending on how well you do in the game. And with that, you can purchase stuff like guns. There's like a pea shooter. There's some kind of laser type gun. I think there's another one that's like almost like it shoots out a cannonball or a bowling ball or something like that. So it's kind of funny. You can use those towards, the weapons and stuff like that. So
yeah.
But it's a pretty. I got the pea shooter one. That was about as far as I got as far as weapons go. But it's like, again, like Solar Smash. It's one of those games where you can download. It's free. You start playing it. You're gonna play it just to sort of beat your own high score last time. Who knows? You might get on the leaderboard. I don't know how many people play this, and how well it's doing. I think this is the only game that this developer has created. If you go to goodygumgames.com, you'll see the game, and you can watch a trailer there and get a little bit of information about it. But yeah, it's an interesting game. Yeah, like you said, it does look reminds you a little bit of Cuphead drawing style, and I think they even mentioned that on their Twitter account, that it's kind of, it's maybe inspired by Cuphead, or reminds people of Cuphead. So it's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, maybe after hearing this, some people will be interested in picking up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it's free, why not?
Yeah.
You don't like it, you just take it off your phone. That's all. So, so on a scale from 1 to 10 playing this game, I would say I'd give it an 8. It was pretty fun to play. It's pretty easy to play. like I said, you try to beat your high score, and that's the big thing. So whether or not I keep it on my phone for good, who knows? Maybe not, but it was pretty fun. All right, so that's it for the mobile games that we're playing, and we'll try some other mobile games at some point down the road.
Yeah, definitely.
Mobile games are a little bit more challenging to play because it's just a lot of the games we play are games kind of like this. It's hard to play some of those other games like shooting games and stuff like that on a mobile phone. Have you ever done that?
Yeah, it's a little difficult when you have like 8 buttons on the screen.
Yeah, I can't imagine playing a game like that on a phone.
I'll have to see if I can get maybe a mobile gaming controller. So I feel like that'd be really cool to use for some games.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't feel like it'd be worth it, I guess, because not a lot of games need it. Yeah,
exactly.
So that's why there's a problem with games that have that many buttons, because I feel like it just becomes a necessity to have a controller for that.
Right.
When there's so little of them doing that, it's an annoyance. But it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got next episode? What are we trying?
So we did Man of Medan not too long ago.
Yeah, it was an awesome game.
Loved it. So they made a second one, I think maybe 2-3 years ago. It was I think it was 2 years ago.
2 years
2019,
ago,
I think. Yep. I think it was on Halloween day or night. I guess depending on where you live. But they made Little Hope, which is the second installation of the Dark Pictures anthology. And yeah, we played it. So
actually, it released on October 30th, 2020. So last year.
Okay, so a year ago.
Yeah.
Man, it feels like 2 years ago.
I know what else. I think for everybody, 2020 felt like not just 1 year, but 2 or 3 years.
Yep. But yeah, we're going to be going into another tale of horror.
Yes.
See where it leads us.
Scary.
And
scary.
Another day to spend a wonderful time with the curator.
Yeah. He's a pretty cool character too, though. I like him.
Oh yeah, I enjoy his presence. He's really cool.
Yeah, cool. All right. Sounds good.
All right, guys. We'll see you when we're being frightened by little girls in
ghosts and everything else, right?
Yep, the fun stuff.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Right,
talk to you later.
Indestructible, folks. Peace. Hey, guys. Quick thing. We reversed the names in this episode. Android had regular Solar Smash, but iPhone had Solar Smasher. Our faults. We accidentally mixed those up. It happens. So just want to let you guys know. All right. Have a good day. Stay safe. Stay indestructible, folks. Peace.
Game over.
Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you enjoyed the episode. We're on Facebook and Twitter, and if you go on our website with the same name, you can also find us on all the other kinds of stuff you can listen to us to. Anyways, hope you have a wonderful day, folks. Stay indestructible, and peace.